Welcome back to the BSN channel. Today we're going to talk about the term light skin. That's associated with me and my brother's kind. We are rare plants to the forest, and I'm joking. I would know. We are a growing population in this in this world. I'm joking.
I wish I had done the introduction.
But no, for some reason we've noticed in England, other countries as well, that, well, not all countries, but I'm mostly, speaking in regard to England, that they call us light skin, especially when we're soft, with a little bit of emotion and stuff. They're like, he's light skin, light skin. But nowadays, I'm seeing people just say light skin for anything. Like girls be like, oh, I'm like light skin or dark skin, and all that stuff. I'm thinking, like, we are mixed race. How are we light skin? Like, yeah, I get it. We look light. Then a white person see us and we look black. Like, I don't know. What's your intake in this? What's your intake in this, man?
First of all, the whole dark skin, light skin thing, I think it's retarded. It don't exist in my eyes, but it does exist in a lot of people's eyes, and as long as it exists in someone's mind, it's out there. But to me, it doesn't exist. When I was young, light skin had nothing to do with being mixed race, so I wasn't considered light skin when I was young. People would call me half caste, half white, half black, mixed race. That was the term. But nowadays, the term lighty and light skin is for anyone that's like. I've seen Latina women being called light skin.
It's
People
crazy.
who are blatantly mixed race be called light skin. Before, Beyonce was considered light skin. That was the definition of light skin. She was still black, but she was light skin black. And then you had dark skin black. Even though I like Kelly Rowland as much as I like Beyonce, because again, I don't see that divide. Like, I like all women, to be honest. So,
But you got some people that say, like when you go to some African countries, yeah, like, there was one person in Ghana, yeah, that we knew, and then he said that he would much rather be with, what was it? Did he say a light skin girl rather than a dark skin girl, just solely based on the color of her skin. And it was weird, because I'm thinking, like, this girl could just be a 1 out of 10 in terms of looks, and this girl could be a 10 out of 10, but just because she's lighter.
Yeah, I was there. It was I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me sad, because that was literally his mentality. He's dark skinned himself, but he looked at me in the eye and said he prefers that color. He said that color's better. That hurt me. I was just like, that's crazy. Black is beautiful. Like, everything, every shade is beautiful, from white to black. Even albino, there's something beautiful in everyone. So to see that he had that view was sad, but it was a reality. He really thought that. He was there, Mike. He didn't flinch.
It's true, man. It's true.
That was what he really thought. And I'm thinking, damn, that reminds me of some of my friends. I've got some friends who are even light skin, mixed race, or dark skin, and they'll just be like, I don't date dark skin. Like, what? Like, are you crazy? Like,
but why? But the thing I don't get, yeah, when people speak about dark skinned girls, yeah, why does it sound negative? Right? When someone says, "Oh, but she's dark skinned," like, why would you want to go out with a dark skinned girl? Like, why is it so? Why is it so negative? For just because someone's darker, rather than
bro,
light.
I'll be real. I don't know why, brother. You got some real beautiful dark skinned women, and obviously, I don't want to give too much away, but like, I love dark skinned women. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
well, he's more of a dark skinned sort of person.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'll be real. I do love dark skinned women. When I say dark, I mean dark.
What, like charcoal black, like eyes and teeth?
I don't like the term blick, because blick has a negative sort
of. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Charcoal.
Yeah, my bad. Okay, I mean extremely dark then. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I love that. Like, I don't like the whole using makeup to make your skin lighter and stuff. I
Yeah,
don't
why
like that.
is that? Why does people
It's like,
like, you know? There's
oh,
people who actually say, oh yeah, you know, they're bleaching, but people actually bleach. That's a thing?
I'm not gonna lie, like I've seen it. Yeah, it's true. Any girl that's bleached, like you, automatically, I lose interest. But if I see a dark skinned girl with natural hair, I'm not, I might not say anything, but in my head, I'm just thinking, wow,
But do you think they
that,
Wait, I mean, do you think they bleach because society has made them, you know, think that lighter is the best way?
yeah, I do feel like society has influenced them or intimidated them, or maybe it's a form of self-hatred. I don't know. I don't know. But there's a lot of women out there who are very proud of their skin tone and their hair. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with wearing weave. I don't have a problem with weave. But bleaching, yeah, I'm sorry. At least with a weave, you can take it off. You know, on
Yeah, but
stage.
bleaching is kind of like, you know, permanent, isn't it? You can't really reverse it, isn't it? So
Why would you want to do that? I don't get that. That's like a white girl saying, I want to. And then again, you got white girls who want to tan. You know, the girls who want to go to those tanning saloons,
it's true.
damaging their skin. You are who you are for a reason, and be happy with that because some people don't have life. You've been given life in a certain way. Fulfill as much as you can in the world. It's not just you. You should be trying to change your brain, not change your outlook. I don't know, man.
But yeah, you see when people say the word light skin to people, yeah, do you think that's let's associate black people, yeah, I mean black men, yeah. Sometimes you get into an argument and you know, and then race somehow, you know, spawns into the conversation. Why is it that they feel they got the right to say, oh, he's just light skin, you know what I mean? Typical light skin movements, you know? And you're just thinking,
Well,
wow.
I'm not a historian, so feel free to correct me, but I believe it comes from what would you call it? The house and the field slave, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, the field slave was seen as the tougher one, and the house slave was seen as the weaker one. I think that's where it stems from. That whole light skin, because you gotta understand the whole light skin, dark skin thing. This is way older than us, way older than our generation. It really exists. So I believe it existed in America, maybe the Americas, including the islands. I don't know. But I know in America, that's a real old problem that started. But to associate weakness with light skin, yeah, I think it comes from there. But it's false, man. It's just like a stereotype, isn't it? Like when they say, oh, all black people have big dicks. You know what I mean? Like it's just a stereotype. Or all Asians have small penises. That's it. It's just a stereotype.
Hmm.
I think people say that when they're angry. I think all people use different stereotypes when they're angry. You know? But it's not true. Not all of I don't like to put myself in that classification. But I don't consider myself to be like a Drake. I
Yeah,
don't
because
listen.
they see him as
I
soft,
don't
yeah,
like
and corny, and then they disassociate us to be, you know, just like them. If you ever, like, like, let's say for example, we were to do something, you know, that was, you know, light skin, and let's say got all emotional about something, they'd be like, oh, you know, he's just another light skin tantrum, you know, he just, and you're thinking like, come on, like, how can you justify light skin as he's soft? I don't get that.
and there's other things as well. It's like when I was younger, people used to assume I'm a ladies' man just because I'm of a lighter tone. And I was thinking in my head, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, they don't. I never understood that. That used to confuse me.
I know, man.
I don't. I was like, how can you just assume that just because of a rumor or just a way of thinking? You don't know me. I'm not a ladies' man. I'm really not. I do love the ladies though, but I don't have that gift.
Yo, you'd be surprised how many people that are mixed race have to move to a girl at least once a day. Like it's a personal mission.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've got guys of all colors who do that.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You got to
It's just they
realize
think they're of high priority, innit? So.
it's a human thing. You got men of all different colors and countries who are more hungrier than the other. I'm not as hungry. I don't really
If
care.
anything, the people that are not as good looking seem to have more chance in. No, not more chance, but I mean like they work harder for it. You know what I mean? And they get better with approaching rather than people that are better looking because they just have no practice.
My experience is you know, girls look for confidence. Obviously, you got to respect a woman, but there has to be something about you that, like, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. And for some reason, from my experience, women can see when you're not comfortable in your own skin, and you look awkward. That's my opinion from my experience.
But yeah, to conclude this, yeah, the term light skin, I don't believe it should be kept. I think it should
I
just.
don't think it applies to mixed race people because when I was young, I lived in Brixton. Like, I never was called light skin. I was called white before I was called light skin. Like, people did not call me that. Light skin was black, but of lighter shade. Now mixed race girls are considered light skin or light. Like, the term has changed. But really, from both of our opinion, it shouldn't exist. You're human. All this dark skin, light skin, I mean, it exists. What can you do in it? It exists. But I just hate that it exists because it's stupid. You're going to make some victims of this. There's going to be a victim in this situation.
It's sad to be honest with you. But, you know, if you've heard you know our opinion on it. Wait, were you gonna say something extra towards it?
No, I was just gonna say I'm glad we actually spoke on this.
Yeah, it was something that was in my mind as well.
I don't like it when someone goes like, hey, "Come on, man, you should be getting the girls in, bro. Like, you're light skinned." I'm like,
yeah, that's one thing I don't like as well. They automatically assume just because you're, you know, light skinned, like they say.
I told him, brother, do you think I give one F about light skin? Like, I don't care. That is so retarded.
And you got some people are saying that. I remember once, yeah, one person said, "Oh man, you're not making the most out of your color." I was like, "What?"
I've heard my boys have said that to me, though.
You're not making the most out of your color. I'm thinking, how can someone make the most out of any color? You can be green. How can you make the most out of it? I don't know, man.
It doesn't mean anything because the same guys who are saying that, they're getting 100 times more girls than I do. So what's the problem?
It's just confidence. Confidence is key. That's it.
Trust me, bro.
That's it. At the end of the day.
Bro. Obviously, if you don't have a fear of rejection, you're gonna get girls.
I'm being real. Those people, yeah, that have no fear of rejection, they go far in life.
I've got some friends who they'll literally get rejected by a girl and move to their friend, and then move to the next girl. Like, the one guy told me, he said, "Trust me, bro. This is the #1 rule. Move 10 chicks a good day, you're gonna at least one number. At least." He says, by the end of the week, you probably got 10. And out of the 10, that's too explicit. I'm not gonna go there, but you can. Those who know.
Yeah. But anyway, yo, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, peace.